Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we have a little bit of everything for you, from some hoppity RNG to finally getting an item I've been hunting for from the dark auction for way too long, to also finally upgrading and leveling up our legendary, or now legendary, Phoenix pet. A little bit of a spoiler, but yeah, if you guys are excited for all that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. We have a lot to do today. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for any of the remaining Great Shark Magma Lord skins, these things look actually insane. But if you find yourself picking up Skyblock gems today, don't forget to use my career code. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. If you type that in on checkout in the support career box, you will actually save 5% on your purchase. It's also a great way to support myself and the channel. I do greatly appreciate everyone who used my code for this fire sale today. You guys are the best. But yeah, if you find yourself picking some up, don't forget to use the code. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. So I've just been sitting in the Crystal Nucleus, tapping back in once in a while to grab some rabbits, and I actually just got Einstein, which is a unique mythic for me, so that is actually pretty huge. 10 Skyblock XP, as well as each mythic has like its own little ability. So if I can find Einstein in here somewhere. The problem is there's so many rabbits. They are alphabetically organized, but still not the easiest to... Oh, here he is. Okay, decrease the time it takes to charge your time tower to 7 hours. Wait, that's actually so good. Okay, that's huge. Well, that's a good one to find. And 10 Skyblock XP. Can't complain about that. We're now sitting at 42 out of 100 towards level 439. After days of going to dark auctions, Sirius's personal phone number is being sold. These things are going for like 70 mil. I need to strike at some point. I don't want to pay more than 75. I'm going to be honest. I just don't. So hopefully I don't have to. In the perfect world, yeah, it's gonna be tricky to say the least. It's already up to 27, 41. Okay, guys, let's chill here. I'll bid 60, and surely everyone just lets me be. No? Okay, I'm gonna go straight up to 74.7. Let's not be dumb. Okay, we're being dumb. The max I'll go is 80. I literally have only seen one in days, actual days. This guy is going to be an issue. Okay, we're up to 78. Please don't bid again. Don't be weird. If you bid one more time, I won't bid. So, he might have made the right choice. He made the right choice. Okay, good. So, can I do this during the dark auction still? If I come over to... Oh, you just right-click to consume. Okay, so players with Sirius as a contact receive a 1% discount when buying items from the dark auction. Okay, so is it like whatever I like number I bid, I get 1% back, basically? If so, that's kind of okay, but... Yeah, we'll go ahead and right-click this. There we go, plus 10 Skyblock XP, and we just get his Abby phone contact instantly added. But man, I had to hunt for that thing for like a week. That is huge. We're up to 52 out of 100 now towards our next level. The main thing I want to do today, however, is finally upgrade our Phoenix pet. We got this thing during the August bingo, somehow, from killing a cow. But either way... After years of being on this profile, how long have we had this profile for? We've had this profile for 3 years and 7 months. This is the first, obviously, Phoenix that I've gotten my hands on. And what's crazy is it took a bingo profile to get it. But we're going to be upgrading it today. And then I'm going to do a little bit of leveling up. Right now, it's at level 68 because I had it in my EXP sharing slot. And yeah, that's just some passive levels it's been gaining, which is very nice. But it's time. It's going to be a little bit expensive, but it's definitely going to be worth it. Let me grab out my coins. And then we also need 16 stacks of enchanted blaze powder, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That should be everything we need, as well as 100 million coins. And we should be able to upgrade this thing to legendary. Okay, cool. So because of some of the passive levels it got on it, it's actually only 79 million coins, which is very nice. I will take the little bit of a discount, but I don't want to wait until it's level 100. I want this thing legendary now, please. Enchant blaze powder, 80 million coins. Let's make it happen. Boom. There we go. 20 days. Okay, we need to go get some bundles of cat flowers because I am most certainly not waiting 20 days. Let's go into the bit shop. Cat items. Cat bouquet. Do I need 4 of these? We're spending 10,000 bits on this thing? Okay, that's chill. We'll grab 4 of them. Why not? It's fine. It's for a Phoenix. It's for a Phoenix. It's okay. Any other pet? Probably not, but it's for the Phoenix. Let's use these things as we tick away 5 days every right-click. There we go. Ready for pickup. Boom. Legendary Phoenix. This thing just looks insane. Like, the fact I'm holding a Phoenix in general is ridiculous. But, yeah, let's go and equip it. Plus 3 Skyblock XP because it's a higher rarity than it was before. And there it is, our level 64 legendary Phoenix pet. This thing looks insane. Now, I want to level it up, I'm going to be honest. That's like the main thing I want to do. So, I think I'm going to throw a mining XP boost on this thing, right? And I think I'm just going to go ham in the Dwarven Mine, or in the Glaciate Tunnels. I think that's the goal. So, we'll see how much we can level it up this morning. I don't have enough coins. Did I just put my coins away before having to go and do this? I did not think that through. 500k. Let's grab that out. Come on. Mining XP boost. Mr. Phoenix. There we go, buddy. Beautiful. And now it's time to just go ham. He's level 64. Let's see what type of damage we can do. Just my luck. I've been doing commissions and leveling up our Phoenix pet. And right now this thing, it's getting there. It's level 81. So some good progress has been made. It's a little bit slower than I remember, but it might just be the fact that I think this is the first combat pet I've done this with. And when I do it with a mining pet, like I'm pretty sure when we leveled up our goblin, this thing leveled up in like a few hours and it was done. So yeah, the Phoenix and combat pets in general for this is a little bit slower, but it is what it is. And just with my luck, I finally get a mine shaft that has a crystal for us. And it's a ruby crystal. Probably the worst one we could see, I'm going to be honest. And not to mention, I do already have a ruby crystal that I'm not currently using because, well, I'm not in the middle of making a bunch of perfect rubies. In fact, rubies is how I make my money, and I will not be saving some for some perfects for a good while. So, yeah, unfortunately, not too much value we can gain from this mine shaft, so I'm going to make my way out of here. But, hey, it is what it is. They pop up once in a while, and hopefully the next one's like peridot, maybe, or, you know, anything useful. So, please. One thing, however, from doing all these commissions so far today is I've gotten my hands on like 300,000 powder so far, and that actually is enough powder for us to completely max out every perk we have selected in our tree. Being warm-hearted. So for 200k, we can upgrade this to give us 10 cold resistance. So we'll do that, and basically now we have every single perk that I've selected with tokens fully maxed out, which is amazing. We have enough powder to max out our entire Heart of the Mountain tree configuration. We're now sitting at 14.3 million or 14.4 million glaciate powder, and then obviously we're at max mithril and max gemstone by quite a large margin for some of those other ones. Like we're already like 5 million over on gemstone powder, and then I think we're what 3.5 million over on mithril. So yeah, we just need to catch up on the glaciate powder front, but we're how much, like 5.6 million glaciate powder away from being maxed, so we're doing pretty good in my opinion. Obviously, it's not exactly the quickest thing anymore, considering you can't just spam suspicious scrap during double powder and get a couple 100,000 powder, but either way, happy with the progression, and I'm going to keep on going because I want to level up this Phoenix pet as much as we can today, so I'll be back in a bit. We are less than 30 seconds away from, I want to say, the 5th ever ultimate skin. I'll have to go back and double check, but yeah, this is for the Magmalord helmet. It basically gives you 14 different great white shark variants, some really cool colors in there. And then the other thing that's unique about this thing is it actually modifies the look of fire eels and tauruses when you catch them based on your currently selected skin. So it's not just one different look, there's like multiple. But the fire sale should be live. I usually buy 2 of the ultimates, so there we go. We got 2 of these things, 2 great shark Magmalord skins. One that I like putting on a armor piece, and then the other one I kind of just like saving the item of because I think they're cool. Like I have 4 other ones here. I'm not sure if I'm missing one. I'll have to go and check, but I'm going to put them both in here for now because I actually need a different Magmalord helmet. I currently have the Meteor Magmalord skin on my Magmalord helmet, and those things are going for a whopping 300 million coins right now, so I don't really want to wipe that off the item, but let's see how the fire sale's doing. Okay, nearly 10,000 of them have sold already, which is kind of insane. That actually makes me want to see how many ultimate skins have we gotten before. So I know we've gotten... Are there no other ultimates on this page? I guess not. Okay, so we'll go to the second page. Here's the Golden Dragon one. I think that was the last ultimate skin we got. That's crazy. That was so long ago. Yeah, that was in February. I find that hard to... Oh, no, we got the... Yeah, we got the Fermento helmet skin. I think that was actually the last one we got. So we got the Fermento one. We have the Golden Dragon. Then we also got our hands on... I know the Phoenix is a little bit... There's the Phoenix. And then the Warden helmet. So yeah, I think this is the 5th ever version of this type of fire sale we've gotten, the ultimate ones. And yeah, 10,000 of these things have been sold. Shout out to anyone who used my code. You guys are the best. But yeah, if you want to see a little preview, I don't know if any of these will be left when the video comes out. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool variants. Basically a color in here for everyone. Like some ones I like. I really like the red ones, obviously. This orange is super fire. I like that. The black is super clean. And then there's some really cool wonky colors here in the end. This one's actually really cool as well. Same with this one, the green and black, and then we're right back to the start. So yeah, some really cool variants. Shout out to anyone who used the code. You guys are the best. But yeah, let's get back into today's video. Finally, while mining peridot, we actually got a peridot crystal room. It has been a while. Do I only have one perfect peridot on my account? I literally think that's the case. I'll have to double check in a second, but this might be our second ever perfect peridot, which is kind of sad to think about, but desperately needed. Thank you very much, peridot crystal. Let me grab that corpse here. That is beautiful. We have been needing these so desperately. Like, if we ever want to have any chance of maxing out a farming setup, we need infinite amounts of them. I don't have any perfect on my fermento set. Do I have any on any tools? I really don't think so. There's some flawless, Nope. Yeah, wow, that is our second ever perfect peridot. The only other one I have is on my, like, Ring of Power or whatever it's called now. If I can even find this thing. It's somewhere on this page, I believe. I don't think it's on the second page. Also, I don't know why I just went up 1 Skyblock XP, but I'll take it. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. I can't remember what this thing looks like. Oh, here it is, Relic of Power. Yeah, so we have our perfect peridot on here. This will be our second, which is kind of insane to think about. I have to mine some peridot now, though. That is for sure. I also have a citrine crystal I need to use, and an opal crystal I can use. I think I also have a jasper and a ruby crystal right now. So we almost have all the crystals saved up. I just need to start mining those gemstones to actually use them. The ones I mainly care about, though, are citrine and peridot. I have been mining a little bit of citrine today at 1.4 mil, and I was mining some peridot because I wanted to get 2 flawless to unlock the brand new gemstone slots that they actually added on the pumpkin dicer and the melon dicer in the most recent update. So I wanted to do that. However, now I'm going to save that stuff for a perfect, I'm going to be honest. I have a lot of peridot to mine later today, but a peridot crystal, that is actually huge. It's about time. Like, we haven't gotten one in genuinely forever. So I need to start using some of these crystals, though, so I can actually get some other good ones, because now if I get another peridot or citrine, it's a massive waste. And I really want to try and use that jasper one as well. That one's a little bit more difficult. Need to go further out of my way for it, but yeah, I need to start using these crystals. Otherwise, if I get another one, I'm going to be very sad. So the main crystal I kind of care about right now is peridots, and I really don't want to risk getting another peridot crystal room, even though I've only ever gotten 2 in the time we've gotten to over like 14.5 million glaciite powder, which is kind of absurd, but I really don't want to risk it. So I think I'm going to take the flawlesses off my potato hoe and my pumpkin dicer really quickly. And we're going to swap them out for fines, just so I can kind of get this thing going in the forge right away. I need to go mine more peridot, and I plan on doing so. I actually need to take out some coins. Let's take out a mill really quickly, just so we can actually take off all these gemstones. Yeah, I am going to go mine some more, because I just need more in general. So let's go ahead and swap that out with a fine on that slot, and we need to do that for all 3 of these, but I just don't want to risk it. Like, even while I'm mining peridot, especially when you're mining peridot, actually you have the highest chance of getting that crystal room. And if I were to get another one and not be able to actually get it, I would probably lose my mind. So let me go and swap all those out. I still need to unlock the 3rd new slot on on the pumpkin dicer. Is it? Why is it? It's open. Wait, what? I swear I looked at the melon dicer earlier and it said I needed a flawless to unlock it. Let me double check that now. Let's see. Okay, this one is. I'm very confused. How do I have the 3rd slot unlocked on our pumpkin dicer? I won't complain, but I did not unlock that slot. That is a little strange, in all honesty. But yeah, we need another flawless to unlock the new melon dicer slot. I actually might have enough to do that, but I want to get this perfect going right away, because if I get another one, I will be very sad. But either way, 5 flawless peridots, a peridot crystal, and we will get a perfect peridot gemstone. So let's go ahead and get that cooking up. There we go. I already feel much better. Let's go ahead and do recipe peridot. Let's try and unlock that last slot on our melon dicer now really quickly. Craft all this up. Oops, I meant to craft all this up first and then all this up. And then we can go ahead and craft one flawless, like so. Let's go and grab out our melon dicer one more time. Slap this thing into the hex, and let's unlock that last slot. 250k, flawless peridot gemstone. There we go. Let me grab out my finds again. I do plan upgrading all these finds to flawless, and then hopefully one day all to perfect, or at least that's the game plan at least. So we'll see if that happens. But there we go. Now we have all of our farming tool slots fully unlocked again, which is really nice. I'm glad they added a third slot on these, though, because it felt weird that these were mythic, like when recommed. Very similar to all of these other 3 times upgrade ones. And, like, the melon dicer and the pumpkin dicer 3.0 have both been upgraded 3 times now. Like, they go from the default one to the 2.0 to the 3.0. So it makes sense for them to have 3 gemstone slots. It doesn't make sense for these ones to have 3, so I'm glad that that's kind of been fixed now. And yeah, that felt like something that was missing. So happy to see that. Happy to see this as well. 9 hours, we'll have our second ever perfect peridot gemstone. So I just got our Phoenix pet up to level 90. That's a sizable amount of XP, but unfortunately not even at the halfway mark, and I am quickly running out of time. I just keep getting distracted by other things I need to hop around Skyblock to do, whether it be garden visitors, or I'm coming over here to get my last few chocolate eggs, and see, I'm not even thinking about changing to rabbit pet. I literally forgot. And then oh yeah, not to mention, one time I did come to get these, I went back into the Dwarven base camp and started mining with my rabbit pet on for a while. So that also slows down the progress of leveling up our pet just a bit. This thing still looks so insane though. Legendary, level 90. I will be getting it to level 100. I'm going to keep mining, mainly because I actually want to get enough citrine for a perfect, so that I don't waste that gemstone. I mainly don't want to waste the new ones. Like any of these 4, I'd say are worthwhile going out of my way to make sure I get enough so that I don't waste them. We do have a good amount of perfect citrine though tucked aside. That's why I haven't been too stressed about it. Only 3 though. I guess in the long scheme of things, that's not anything too amazing, especially with some of that new forging update news we got yesterday. If you guys haven't seen the developer blog post on the forums, highly recommend checking it out. They basically said the first part that they plan on releasing of the forging update's done. It's just a lot of back-end stuff and making sure that they're actually able to run it in the new versions without dupes and bugs, and mainly getting all that coding figured out. It's a little bit more complicated than I'm willing to understand, so I'm sure that they're working on it, and I can't wait for it. Literally, it's gonna be so exciting to get Galatea finally, the forging island, and we've been waiting years for it. But either way, I think this is where I'm gonna have to call it for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully next time I see you guys, this Phoenix will be level 100. Gonna do some work on it right after I finish up today's video. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach if you find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for any of the remainder of those Great White Shark Magma Lord helmet fire sale skins. Those things are fire. You're not gonna want to miss out on picking one up if there's still some left. Highly recommend. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.